Emotions have no place in an effective management, and a great manager is never going to be loved by everyone in the company. They may actually hear their share of bad words and deal with many complaints simply because they will have to make some unpopular decisions. Sure enough, the employees affected by these decisions will perceive the situation in a different light. They will blame the manager, not realizing that the manager had no other option unless they wanted to see themselves leaving the company at the end of the next quarter. It is a tricky situation indeed, for everyone involved, and that's why hiring managers in many Fortune 500 corporations will ask you the question in any managerial job interview. Let's have a look at 4 sample answers, including some unconventional choices. Sample answer number 1. I recall such a situation from my last job. Leading a project, I had a great team of people in place. We had an excellent chemistry in the team, and people supported each other. We were progressing great, but certain material costs were higher than expected, and the executives decided against exceeding the budget for the project. I had only 2 options. Either terminating contract of one of the team members, perhaps trying to relocate them elsewhere, or ending up with an unfinished project, simply because we'd not have funds to see it through. Needless to say, I knew that the team would hate seeing one member go. But I had no other option, unless I wanted to fail with the project. So I did it. I terminated the contract of one of the analysts, and actually arranged a place for them in another team within the company. Needless to say, the remaining team members were not happy with my solution. But I explained them the situation, and I would do the same thing again. We always have to keep company goals on the top of the list of our priorities, and decide accordingly. Sample answer number 2. In my last managerial job, I was forced to cut the salaries by 10% across the team, simply because the pandemic hit us hard, and we had no other option. As you can imagine, I met with a lot of opposition, and 2 employees actually decided to leave the company. But I did not back up, I saw it through, and eventually managed to keep the business afloat, at least for the time being. Eventually more cuts were necessary, and I also ended without the job. That's how it goes, however, and I do not want to dwell on the past. Sample answer number 3. This is my first job application, and I have not experienced such a situation in the past. However, I know that a good manager is Mr. Productive, and not Mr. Popular. Sure enough, I will have to make decisions my subordinates won't like, and I can assure you that I am ready to make such decisions, without a blink of an eye. Emotions have no place in the work of a great manager, and I aspire to become a great one. And sample answer number 4. It is one unpopular decision after another in the job of a claims adjuster. People are never quite satisfied with our decisions. They always want to get more money back, more coverage, new car, new house, and so on. And sure enough, they do not hesitate in expressing their thoughts. But I had my rules I had to follow, with each and every insurance claim. That was my Bible, not the opinion of the insured party, not the difficult feedback I had to handle. To sum it up, you can be sure I do not care about the opinion of the others. I will simply stick to the rules, do my job, and make unpopular decision anytime it is necessary. At the same time, however, I will try to stay courteous and provide excellent customer service. But the policy I have to comply with in my work will always have the first priority. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the answers and they gave you some inspiration for your own answer to this tricky question about making unpopular decisions. If you are not sure yet, however, you can check the link in video description below for the full list of 7 answers. In any case, thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck in your interviews.